Well, I guess let's get started. I like to save these cups because it saves me money, I guess, so to speak, because I don't have to go to, your big box stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, and go buy actual containers. Whenever I can just reuse the cup that I have, which is a pretty decent sized cup. I'm not sure how many ounces this is, but it's a pretty good size container. It will be a good size container for plants. So how many do I have? I guess I'll start out with that and put some more on top of that. I go to this place a lot, HTO. That's their new cup design, which is pretty cool. And more, a few more. Now that wasn't that bad, right? Not quite sure how many there are, but we go to HTO. This is their old design, by the way. But we go to HTO pretty regularly. That's why you see all of this right here. I have a pretty large family. And like I said, I reuse all of these. Now, I'll start here. The one with the smaller holes, as you can see, those are really small holes. Those are the ones I use for sand. As you can see, I've ran out. I only have 3 left, but there are some that I'm gonna have to clear out that need to be upsized in a larger cup or container, something like this size here, Starbucks, which goes from here, actually from this way, from sand to my potting mix with fertilizer in it that I mix as well, and then potting mix in the largest one before it goes to something like this fella here. But yeah, potting mix goes in that one as well. So this will be the only one that has sand. This one is the next step up for a little bit more root growth, stretch his legs a little bit, and that's the final actual cup. And then it'll go to a nursery pot that you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's. There you go. 2.9 quart or 2.7 liters. Well, bye. So for example, this is a fig that I propagated from a cutting, and there's the old little spot right there, and then the new growth came out, and boom. As you can see, these holes are pretty large. This is for more drainage, and sand will not fit in here or stay in here, so that's the reason why the potting mix is used in this. And as you can see, there's a lot of root growth. There's a reason why I use these clear cups or now containers, is because guess what? You can see the root development. You can see how much root is actually there, and when you need to up pot it, instead of keeping it in there until it gets so root bound that it's actually harming the plant. So this one is ready. I'll do a video on that too. I have a few more that need to be up potted into some larger containers, and but like I said, that's for another video. Last but not least, these are the big boys right here. I picked these up off the side of the road, and I can tell you, I am not going to shy away from something free, especially whenever it just needs to be cleaned up. And well, that has a big hole in it, but this will still hold some stuff. So if you want to put some landscaping fabric in there in the bottom, it'll hold it all in, right? It'll be good. So one man's trash is another man's treasure, and I can guarantee you this is going to take me a long way for some of my fruit trees that need to be up potted into something larger. And like I said, these are, oh, that's a big hole. But yeah, these were free. I didn't have to pay for any of this. So in between the cup that I enjoyed a beverage out of, and something that you can pick up off the side of the road, man, I mean, that's a win. Instead of throwing the cups away and put them in landfills, well, now you got them as containers and you can use them year after year until they break or something. So don't be afraid to get out there and go find some free stuff, or just reuse the container or the cups that you have, even food containers sometimes, to germinate seeds and you know, put your cuttings in as well. So other than that, you guys, thank you for watching, and that's the end of the video. See if we can get you another one for, I don't know. Like I said, yeah, fig trees. So yeah, that'll be next. Oh yeah, and these little fellers here, these are deep containers, I guess, for that way you can have a pretty nice root system going down instead of having them in a smaller container that are gonna keep your roots really kind of bunched up and trying to work around that. And then going back up, you got a long time before they're gonna go all the way to the bottom of this. So I think this is, like 18 inches or something like that. But Temu has them. It was like a pack of 40 for like $8, $10, something like that. And this is all I have left. I put some pomegranate in the other ones, and well, I need to get some more because I got plenty of plants I need to put in. So there's that. And if you were wondering, that was supposed to be the end of the video like a minute ago, but 132 cups for containers. That's a lot of money saved. I guess if you want to say that, because I had to pay for these basically. But anyway, that's the end of the video. See you later.